Ben Brophy here, and thank you Brenda for creating this Voices of Joy project. So straight to the point, what does joy mean for me? Well, joy is a feeling. Joy is something when I'm not up here and I'm feeling something normally just in the moment, in my heart. So there are many things that bring me joy, from nature, being outdoors, being out in mountains by the sea, where it's just as is created is amazing. I love that. I love learning. I love feeding my mind with inspiration, information, and listening to others' experiences, and I love sharing that with other people. I love imparting and sharing stuff that I've discovered through other people and passing that on, because I believe that we're all here to contribute to the greater good, as you're doing here, Brenda, with this community and with this project. Family and children, love children, their innocence, their playfulness, the fact that they don't normally, until they've learned, to have filters, so what they say is true and honest and not masked, and that brings me joy. Gratitude, having gratitude, just realising that the fact that, the fact that we've woken up this morning, the fact that I've got a roof over my head, the fact that I can go to a fridge, the fact that I can jump in a car and I can go to places, which links into freedom. So for me, freedom and an element of independence, I can't think of anything worse for me personally than if I wasn't able to feel that free. So realising how grateful I am compared to so many people around the world, probably unfortunately the majority of people who don't have the blessings and the privilege of, in my instance, a British passport that allows me to travel around the world, and just to have an element of freedom without having to sign up for complicated visas. So gratitude for the blessings that I have on any given day. And I think joy in the belief that all of us collectively, we're born of good, and that we are inherently good, and that collectively, despite what the media would have us believe and what they would feed us, that we are waking up. And that brings me an immense amount of joy. The fact that despite the negatives of social media, that we can use, as we are here in one small example, use them for sharing information, for sharing insights, for sharing resources, and collectively seeing more people connect with their truths. And that brings me great joy, the belief, and finally to a faith of a better future. I can't imagine, I can understand how people would maybe get depressed if they've lost a faith, if they can't see a better future than where they are at now. And I have belief and I have conviction that we're collectively good, we're inherently good, and that more and more people are sharing great stuff for us to collectively wake up, and that inevitably and ultimately brings me a huge amount of joy. So thank you, Brenda, for inviting me to be here. Wherever you are right now watching this, I hope that you live a life of joy. And my name's Ben Brophy. I'm a trainer, a coach, facilitator, and my project over the next few years is sharing a platform that is pure goodness, to give that away, because giving away, our secret to living is giving, as they say, and that is what is my purpose and my passion. So my name's Ben Brophy. Have a beautiful day. Thank you, Brenda. Spread the voices of joy. Have a wonderful day. Spread the joy.